Close enough. Amun.
The one and only. Almost did. Got put down. Got put down. Ford remembered that no one went through that guy's pocket, so he's going to go do that real quick. He's going to give him a little kick and just go straight for those pockets.
So I'm gonna start searching the room, keeping my Steel Defender with JP Morgan.
So, fun story, my mic was muted until right now for the stream. So, hey, guess what? I just told you guys Sam won't be here. Anthony's character is dead because Anthony won't be here, and we had a recap of last time. That's where we are. All right, carry on. What were you saying?
So I'm gonna start searching the cabin cars that we just finished going through.
Okay.
Keeping my Steel Defender with JP Morgan.
Are you searching alone or are other people helping?
I'm rifling through the pockets of that body, so we call that helping.
All right, and Luca, what are you up to?
So I was actually looking forward to scouting out that hallway, but seeing as everybody suddenly started doubling back, I want to come up to these doors right here and try to listen through them, see if I can hear anybody through either door. To my left, right here, either to my right, right here, to my left, right here.
All right, so then we'll go in the order that everyone wanted to do it. Doesn't sound like you guys are all searching the whole train car together. So, that means Amun, go ahead and do an investigation check, and you can take 10 minutes to search the whole car.
Investigation check. Give me a second.
So on your
Yeah.
skills,
Hello.
where it has like athletics and all that jazz down here.
Yep, there it is. Found it. I just had to find it.
Perfect. Okay, we'll get to what you find here in just a minute.
Lovely.
Next was
The train is made of train.
Ford. What were you searching?
This guy's pockets, just like
All right,
going for the
investigation check.
goods.
And while he's rolling investigation, Luca, give me a perception check.
2 or 1?
2. First one will be for the north door. Second one will be for the south door.
Okay, I have a nat 1 and an 8.
Why'd I roll that with advantage?
Is that with your bonuses?
Or I didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
Perception
you did
is
not
not
roll
my...
with advantage, Ford. It was Luca doing the 2 rolls.
Oh, okay, that was his. Sorry,
All
I
right.
got confused.
So Ford, you find 2 potions of healing in his pockets, and some.
Right.
Oh, go ahead.
Perfect.
Yes. And it looks
I'm
like.
gonna immediately just chug one of those.
Sounds like a plan. That will be 2d4 plus 4, which is 12 health. So,
Okay.
as a reminder,
Are we
whenever
doing
taking
full health or are we doing
Yep.
the...
As a reminder, whenever taking health potions, leveling up, or being healed by magic, you take full health. So, all right.
12 health?
Yes. Luca, as you listen at the doors, as you listen to the north door, you have a really bad bout of tinnitus. and you don't hear anything through either door. Now, getting back to Amun. Amun, you discover that there is a floor, there are some walls, and there is something above you that you're assuming is a ceiling, but you're just not quite sure. You're very confused by this whole train car.
I am not used to being in man-made contraptions. I do not understand this.
Aren't you a man-made contraption?
So, I mean, technically, don't you live within a man-made contraption?
Are you not used to being in your own skin? That's rough.
This is my body. I am sentient.
I mean,
Whatever's been
my
there.
body's not sentient. I'm literally a ghost trapped in a meat powered skeleton.
Yeah, ghost. Your nervous system trapped in a skeleton with flesh as a limited.
Technically, all I
Healing.
am is electrical impulses. So, I mean, and a ghost is EMF.
All right. Anyways.
All right.
Get off topic here.
So the only person that found
Smart
anything
meat
is
inside
Ford
dummy.
finding 2 potions.
Do I not see any interesting patterns or anything?
Yeah, you're able to discern
carpet
that there
looks
is
real
a
cool.
floor, there are walls, and there's a ceiling. With your
So-
nat 1, that's what you could tell.
Are there any door?
You
Okay.
find some panels that don't match the rest of the wall that might be doors, but you're just not quite sure.
I have no reason to send my steel guardian off. Okay. So I'm gonna be like, there's nothing in here. I'm gonna start walking forwards.
Ford's just gonna throw the empty potion against the walls. Like, oh, that's some good stuff. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna follow everybody. Forget the doors.
Okay. If it
Time
makes
is
you
money.
feel if it makes you feel any better, there were only dead guys on the other sides.
We
It
did-
doesn't actually, but whatever.
All right. So
So as you guys enter the next train car, you can hear the clacking of the train on the rails, clack, 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 clack. The occasional woo, woo, ghostly off in the distance. The Christmas music that you've been hearing is a little bit more garbled in here. It's almost as if it's coming in and out. It's kind of, instead of being ubiquitous along the whole train car, it's kind of spotty in areas. You hear occasional, and then it goes back to the music. The lights going down the hallway are flickering, and only a few of them are on. So the further down you go, it's like there's these patches of darkness. There's this rich smell of blood and something that smells almost like spilled eggnog permeating the air. It feels like it's coating you. It's so thick. And that's thick with 3 C's.
Ooh, that's thick.
Smells like a holiday party.
So my steel defender is just kind of wandering down the hall right now. Gonna let's see if I can even do that. Extra steel defender.
So Brandon, these right here are doors, right?
Correct. You see doors alternating down each side of the hall.
Okay.
Different paneled wood.
Yeah. I wanna like quietly open the door to my right now.
Alright.
That's stealth, right?
Yes.
15.
You have a plus 10 to your stealth?
Yes.
Jeez.
Wow. Alright.
Didn't I?
Hey, my assassin skill set doubles proficiency.
There you go. Well, the door opens and you see a small sleeper car with a bed that was made very nicely, nice quilted comforter, and a chest in it.
So, Ford's gonna learn from his mistakes of getting ambushed in the left and right, and just keep opening every door as he passes with Mage Hand constantly,
Yeah.
As you
I'm-
pass them or ahead of you?
like ahead of me. So like, if I'll be like right there and open like these doors.
All right, so I'm going to immediately, as soon as the door is open, I'm sending my my steel defender in one side, whichever side opens first, and then if he opens another one, I'm sending myself and
Okay.
going in.
So I'll actually just do this. Since you guys are
Okay.
gonna be opening the door. Ooh, that was wrong. Killed a whole wall there.
Oh, did I? Oops.
I did, not you.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, it helps if I actually do things right. That's all right. That doesn't have a wall. That wall just fell down. Straight up just collapsed.
Guys, that wall just fell down.
From being hit by bad guys. But it's been a little bit of a train turbulence. And looks like every room is the same. There are a variety of beds and chests, but several of the rooms have dead people in them.
So I recommend we go through all these people's stuff, see if there's anything useful in here.
Hey,
Need
that's
everything
my
we can.
disrespectful, but buddy, don't you think?
As he's
Shut
saying,
up.
Ford is going through the guy's pockets.
All right.
Maybe if you'd actually do something rather than hiding all battle.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck shot at those guys? Hey, wise guy.
Shot and missed.
Hey, wise guy. How about you show me how to shoot when you shoot at fucking 90 degrees at your own guys, huh? Who the fuck dropped that spell from you, huh?
Whoa now,
hey,
whoa
big
now.
dude. Hey, big dude. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move the fuck on, alright? We got more important shit to do.
Alright, I'm gonna start searching the room I'm in. I'm gonna move through the car. Me searching one side and my steel defender kinda keeping with JP Morgan.
Ginger Snap is going to help you search. Anybody else searching?
Yeah, Ford is.
Okay,
Also, I'm sending you a message, Brandon. Just 1 second.
sure. Alex, are you searching with them or are you doing your own thing?
I'm kind of like pacing ahead. I actually want to take a look at this guy right here and see what might have actually killed him.
Okay. Then go ahead and do an everyone roll investigation. The 3 people who are searching will take the highest roll out of those. And then...
Mine is 15.
okay, and then yours will be different for what you're doing. And
That's weird. Looks like I rolled a 12. Said I rolled a 5.
alright.
Alright.
Interesting. Sam only rolled a 3. So we'll be going with Ford's an 18. Alright, and you guys, since there are 3 of you searching, are you guys doing the full 10 minutes, or you guys want to cut down the time?
I'll do the full 10 minutes.
Okay, so then really, the roll was a 22, which is more than sufficient. And I'll tell you what you found after we deal with Alex and his investigation of the body. Alex, you're able to find that it looks very much like this individual was cut to ribbons by daggers, only the wounds smell like peppermint.
What a weird crowd. Back home, we just shoot the guy and leave him in peace. Stabbing in people with candy canes? Yeah, the North Pole. Not a good place.
The ginger cookie. Did you kill this one?
Why would you accuse me of... You've been with me the whole time.
I have?
No. Now, between the 3 of you, Ginger Snap, Ford, and Amun, you guys find 342 copper, 164 silver, 70 gold, and a potion of healing. How do you guys want to divide it? So I'll actually type that in the chat so you guys can see it.
Yes, please.
Ford's is going to kind of take the gold.
So you guys found all that together, so... when you guys search together, you all decide how it all splits.
Oh yeah, Ford's just going to say, "Oh, don't worry, I'll hold on to this gold for everybody."
Whoa.
Don't you worry. You tried to kill me,
No.
buddy.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. However, I would like the potion of healing. I also took a majority of the damage on that last fight.
You also dealt the majority of the damage in that last fight. Yeah, go ahead, bud.
So Ford is wants to keep all the gold. Amun wants to take the potion of healing.
I'll also take
Don't forget
75 silver pieces.
Don't forget Ginger. She searched for stuff too. So she says, "All right,
I mean, what
Ford,
does a nature
Ford,
lover need with silver?
Well, I have to buy supplies for my hut, and I have animals to feed. They don't feed themselves. Well, they could feed themselves, but
They
they
could
don't
feed
because I feed
themselves.
them. And I need
You could
these
go
clothes,
hunt,
and I need ammunition. I need money too. So
gather.
Ford, I will give you. How about you
What does
take
grass
60
cost?
gold?
Silver?
I will hit you.
I'll take 60.
I'll take 10, and you can have the 70 silver that you want, and I'll just take the rest.
Cool.
Fair?
Back in it for
And I get the potion of
Potion of
healing. All right.
Um,
Making it 75 silver.
73.
Does Ford
You're
find any
getting
of this
10
stuff?
gold pieces. Come now.
Okay, 75. That sounds fair enough.
Does Ford find any of the stuff that he was looking for earlier?
I didn't get a message from you.
Oh, you didn't?
What was it on?
On Discord?
Oh, I don't have Discord open.
Oh, well,
Do
that'd be
me a
why.
whisper to me here on the chat.
Oh shit! How do I whisper?
/W, my name, and then
You, Brandon G.
that's me.
So just. Okay, that didn't work.
Alright, I will open up the Discord. Okie dokie.
So it's just a normal potion of healing, correct?
Standard
like-
potion of healing.
How do I add that? to
So
my-
under your equipment, you can click manage equipment, and then you should be able to
Yep.
type potion of healing.
I typed in, I clicked potion and typed in healing, and the only ones available are Greater, Superior, and Supreme.
Yeah, so it's
Comment.
a little bit weird.
Yep.
Just under manage equipment, don't click potion.
Okay.
Just type the word healing, and it'll pop up.
There it is. Thank you.
Ford, you haven't found any of those items.
Okay, that's gonna be a constant thing.
Okay, got it. Is it white?
It might be.
Okay.
Like snow.
That's what I thought. All right.
What's you looking for? Spearmint bubblegum?
Yeah. Don't worry about it, bud. All right, let's keep
Don't
going.
worry about it, eh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We got a goddamn movie to make.
What
So
are
we
these
do have to get
movies you
off
keep
this
talking
train if
about?
you don't forget. Don't forget
Well,
that
you
we
know,
still
you-
have to get off the train.
We still have
Anybody have
miles
new
to
ideas?
go. Don't worry. Wait,
It's
no, she
alright.
wanted to jump off. Never mind, she is worried.
We only had 66 miles to go.
And we just spent
Last
10
train car.
minutes.
All right. You guys are up against the door. What are we doing?
Hey, sneaky guy, why don't you do your sneaky stuff?
I'm gonna look through the window.
Sneaky stuff. Why didn't you just open the damn door? And I like waddle up to the door and I try to open it.
All right. Well,
I'm
you're
gonna look through the
You're
window
gonna have to
before he
push
does.
past Anubis to Amun to do that.
Oh,
You see,
yeah, never mind.
you see a platform leading to another train car with a closed door.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's for sneaky stuff. You just come up to the door and you open it. That's real sneaky, man.
All right.
Penguins.
All right. Next scene. Let's make this. It's good, everybody.
All right. Before we do, I'm gonna look through said window again. See if I can see anything before we go in. I'm tired of getting attacked immediately.
Smart man, or smart construct. You see another tavern car. This one filled with the dead. The overwhelming smell of sugar cookies and fudge is mixing with the scent of their death. Again, it's almost enough to make you retch if you haven't seen battlefields before.
I should have been a necromancer.
It would have worked really well for this.
I know. All right. Well, this is what happens when you make these kind of films. This just happens. It's gonna be like
I'm
this for a
going
while.
to
What is this?
I'm going to cast invisibility on my construct, and then I'm going to open up the door and send my construct in.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. It's already open.
Ford's pouring himself a drink.
The fort's already
Well,
in there
Ford.
apparently.
We're running into Ford. What are you doing?
He's just shrugging, like, these kind of things happen on these movies. People die. A lot of people die. Didn't think I'd do this again, but and he's just pouring a tall glass of alcoholic whatever.
The only beverage you find is eggnog.
God damn it.
You find one that smells like there might be some rum in it, though.
He's just drinking that and grabbing it for the goes. Like, okay,
Perfect.
pitter patter, let's get at her.
So,
Yeah.
Ford, what's your next show that you're going to be producing?
Actually, wait, hang
think
on.
it's This one,
Never mind.
This one.
yeah. Like, you guys are all part of this, right?
I mean, might have much of a choice.
I still
mean,
don't
of course
understand
you
what
are.
a movie is.
Oh, it's your first time, huh? Oh, all
I'm
that
gonna
young
station
talent out
my
there.
steel defender at the end of the train car, blocking it.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Are these windows up here?
Yeah. So the panels are they're windows.
Okay. I'm going to start searching the dead men that are lying about.
Okay. Ginger Snap will help you. Anybody else searching?
I want to
Ford.
inspect. I want to inspect what killed these guys. And also, Brandon, I have a question for you.
Yes.
So I have an alchemist kit. You think I could distill alcohol out of this eggnog? Well, like,
You could definitely
yeah,
give it a shot, but it'll take
ethanol.
several hours.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up and stash a bottle in the color of my tuxedo,
Right. You've secured a bottle of eggnog.
and gonna start looking at what killed these guys. You want separate rolls for everyone, or can
Well,
I
it
just do
depends what
one?
everyone else is doing. So if you're just checking the bodies, I do need an investigation check for you. Ford, what are you doing? You just drinking?
He's behind the bar and just rummaging through it.
All right. So Ginger Snap and Amun are going to search together. Ginger Snap suggests maybe only doing 5 minutes of searching.
Because we are on a clock. Yeah, that's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
I agree.
So that
There's
would
also
be,
not much in here.
right. So that'd be -3 to the roll, since she's helping you, and her roll is 10 before the
I got a
-3. Yeah, you're good.
19.
The it says here 21.
No. Yeah, I got a 21. Sorry.
There you
Yep.
go. Perfect. So with that 21, you are good. Between you and Ginger Snap, you find 135 gold. Ginger Snap.
Let's
Oh, go
let's
ahead.
split this in half since we're the only ones searching right now. The midgets don't like to do work.
Well, I believe in sharing. I'll give each of them 20
From your share,
from my share, of course. If you must be greedy like that.
I need equipment and healing potions.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Just
10 out of 10 for Sam. Like that is a very good Sam.
So how much gold was there?
you can
As
have
she-
you can have 70. I'll take 65, and I'll give 20, or I'll give 10 to each of these guys.
Ford yells, "What?" and he's just throwing
Fine.
the bottles like against the wall until he's just like rummaging through it.
Hey, look, I can make decent booze out of this, man. Come on, don't break it.
I'm not looking for booze.
What are you looking for then?
Nothing. It's not here.
Break it all.
As Ginger Snap hands me the money, I say, "Hey, you know what? You're right. I think I'll get you. I think I'll get you a decent drink when I'm done with it. Yeah."
She
And-
looks at you, not quite with disdain, but definitely with a look of distrust.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Everybody looks at me like that, so they try my limoncello. Yeah.
In regards to your search of the bodies,
I got a 15, a nat 20, and then 19.
it looks like, again, several of them have slashes from some kind of bladed weapon. Again, they smell like either peppermint or clove, depending on which one you smell. But they also are covered in small bites and claw marks.
Huh. Well, that's the oddest thing. See, like somebody bit at these guys.
Small
Yeah.
bites no bigger than, well, your penguin.
Did anybody let the dog up here
Yay.
before we came up? Like everybody kept an eye on the little dog that died, right?
Hey, not me. I had some documents to read over, man.
It would be even smaller than Molly bites.
Hmm.
Even smaller than Molly bites.
Yeah, each bite
Hey.
is the size of maybe a gold piece or smaller.
Hey, actor guy. You got any of them like fancy big area fires things? I think we might be, I don't know, dealing with some swarms or something. I don't know.
Oh, I
Looks
got
like it.
something.
Aye. Hey, I'm gonna let you handle those. I'll take care of the big guys.
Sure you will. Okay, let's go.
All right, are you guys
Okay.
looking through that door?
So yes, I'm going to look through the door.
As you look through
Can't
the
trust
door, you
this
see that
JP
it looks
Morgan.
like the train is turning there.
Well, I'm going to send my steel defender in, and I'm going to stay with JP Morgan. I recommend we go. Come on, JP Morgan. We got a show to
Ford is questioning the
make.
geometry of this, but then he realizes it's just probably a set anyways and stops thinking about it.
It's a magic train. It's the only way I can get it all to fit easily. So shut up.
He didn't say anything. He thought it and then he realized, oh, it's just a set design.
I'm gonna
See,
look
That's
in
through
real
the.
life, I cut each of these out and I lay them out in a big long line, but it doesn't quite work here. So
I'm gonna look through the next window.
all right, inside, you see another train car with a few people rummaging through the pockets of dead folks. This guy is just kind of sitting here chilling out.
Which guy?
This guy here,
That guy. Just chilling.
just chilling. I'm kind of having a conversation with this guy, but these
Chilling like
two
a
are
villain.
actively engaged in rifling through pockets.
Brandon, is how high off the ground is the glass, the window?
The window he's looking through,
Yeah.
let's call it 5'3".
Damn it.
Penguin, make yourself useful.
Hey, what'd you see over there? Like, I crane my neck up as a penguin would. What do you see over there, big guy?
I see. I have to get back to the right page. There we go. I see 4 enemies, a minimum of 4 enemies. One of them standing guard, just kind of sitting there. 3 of them rifling through dead people's bodies. I get angry. It makes me want to go avenge the people who are dead.
All right.
Hold
calm
on,
down,
hold on,
Mr.
hold
Raider.
on. They look like the guys. They look like the guys that tried to jump us earlier. All right, well, we jumped them, but
Penguin,
same
They
difference.
actually look a little different than the guys who tried to jump earlier.
Can I roll to see if I can make out the weapons that they're holding,
Absolutely.
or how they look like if they're going to be like style of fighting that they might do?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Perception. Ooh.
Well,
And you're welcome to try to describe them if you would like. You're able. It's hard to see their weapons because they're under these flowing cloaks of sorts, and so they have like these little capes. It's kind of hard to see their weapons, but they again have that dark ashen skin, very narrow chin, sleek jawline, sharp kind of reddish eyes. And they're very intent on their tasks, it looks like. And looking at each of them, you can see on their chests, their armored chests, they are wearing all black boiled leather armor, and they have a very ornate K subdued on their chest.
Okay, so I'm gonna inform everybody. So I can't tell what weapons they're holding. However, they're all wearing leather armor. And can I do a perception, different one? Because I'm pretty well traveled. Would I recognize the skin color, the red eyes, the narrow jawline and
Yeah,
everything as
definitely. Give me
a
a nature
specific
check.
race?
Well, you know what? It's very clear that they're dark elves.
Okay.
Hmm.
So they're dark elves wearing leather armor. I can't see their weapons due to capes that they're wearing.
Hmm.
And they all seem to have the same symbol of K on them. Does anybody remember if the previous people we fought had a K emblazoned
Brandon,
on
I
their
was
armor?
inspecting them.
Yes, they had the same insignia.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, they did.
All right,
all
let's
right,
get to
these
Murphy
are
then.
Well,
definitely.
hold on. Like Hollywood, you were trying to say something,
I
but you
got
didn't
a
get a
plan.
chance to. All right, let's hear it.
All right.
I'm
So
all
I'm
about
gonna-
plans. I slapped my
Wait,
flippers together
are
and
we
rubbed.
fighting again? Can't we all just get along?
We're not fighting. We're killing.
Why don't you go in
Plan
there and
first.
try and reason with them?
Anyways,
I just might. That's not a bad idea.
so Penguin. I got a plan.
Luca, or Lucino, if you want to be formal. Lucino Cuniotori, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And I
Anyway,
kind of write my tuxedo.
So I'm gonna do this whole showbiz thing where I make something appear that it's happening when it's not actually happening. So I'm gonna make it look like the door never opens, but you open the door, you sneak in, you just go like, and you get to shooting. How's that work?
That works right well. I like that.
All right.
I'm going to cast invisibility on my steel defender so he can go in as well.
All right. I'm gonna cast minor illusion on the door to make it seem like the door never actually opens.
Love it.
Mhm.
All right, you each get a sneak round. You each get a sneak attack or a surprise attack. Then,
Did not mean
if
to
And-
put
if
twice.
you can open
Sorry.
the door quietly, you will all get a surprise attack.
Okay. Well,
So, do I
So-
roll for
Whoever's
the
opening
invisibility?
the door. Nope, it just happens.
Hold
you just
on.
have to make
Just
sure
happens.
you
And-
burn your spell slot.
Right.
so can I stealth first and then try to stealthily open the door?
Mm-mm. Nope, it's
I'm
whatever
going
your stealth.
to-
If you're gonna roll the door, whatever your stealth roll is what you open the door with.
All right, Penguin.
Okay. So 2 for 1, got it.
Stealth is not my forte.
15.
You rolled a 5 and it's a 15.
Yeah, the
I have a
10.
plus 10 to
I'm-
stealth.
You know what? It is quiet enough. The only change in sound in the cabin is the clacking of the train gets a little bit louder, but they're all pretty busy and they don't notice.
And the same stealth applies if I now try to sneak outside and take a good position, right?
Yes, that is your stealth roll.
All right. I quietly patter over to the couch or to the seat here, kind of climb on top of it, take out my crossbow,
Before
pop it up,
So,
and can I see this person's head?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try to line up a headshot, and I wanna make sure I'm not getting ahead of myself
Or your teammates.
or my teammates.
so I'm gonna have my steel defender move in, and he's going to. I don't know how this is gonna work, but he's gonna try and sneak all the way back behind Scout 2, the one that's just sitting there,
Roll
kind
a
of
stealth
lazily.
check for him.
Oh God, no, fuck.
He's invisible, so it should be.
He is
He
invisible.
but we just want to see if he,
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. He does have these big metal feet I'm worried about, but you guys are all having a stealth round anyway, so it's fine.
I mean, the whole train sounds like big metal feet, right?
Yeah, we'll go with it. That's fair.
He takes his time to slowly skirt around the people,
Okay.
and he lines up right behind this guy.
He really went out there. I love it. All right, so is he hiding under the table, next to the table, or did he climb on top of it?
He's kind of on top of it.
Okay.
I want to be like on, yeah, he's kind of on top of it, ready to attack the Scout 2. But like being very careful not to knock anything around.
Okay. Ford, what are you doing?
Oh, Forge is gonna hang back and watch this happen.
All right, then before everything starts, just everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Yes. Um, 17.
It says 13. What the fuck is with this
Uh,
die?
plus 4 to my for my dexterity.
I also got a 17.
Awesome. So we roll off.
Yep.
All right.
And Amun, what did you actually roll?
The die said 13, but it
right.
actually rolled 5.
Okay.
Poor JP Morgan gets the first go then.
Both of you were at 17, correct?
Yeah, then I rolled a 19.
Right. I was just making sure to put you in the order with everything else.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, first would be Ginger Snap. She's gonna hold her action if something approaches within 5 feet of the doorway that she can see. She is going to attack it with her Thorn Whip.
Whip.
Her whip, cool whip.
Mm-hmm.
Ford, J.P. Morgan.
Ooh. Ford might try to do some of this fancy magic stuff.
Magic.
He's gonna use minor illusion again. No, wait. Let me think. Dissonant whispers. He's gonna change it to dissonant whispers, and he's gonna target this guy.
Which guy?
Second one. Or actually, no, this guy. Sorry,
Okay.
this bad boy here. Accept it. No, wait 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just gets it. Okay. So it's just going to be a DC 15 wisdom save.
That's a D12, Brandon. Use your 20. Yeah, you're good. He failed.
Okay. So 3D. Alright, okay, so it's going to be 3D6, psychic damage, and he has to just start going as far as he can away from me.
Is that a cocked digital dice? Okay. Sorry, one of the dice looked like it was cocked weird,
It does, yeah.
but it's digital. It should never happen. All right,
Yeah.
so this you said this guy here?
Takes 10 damage, and he just starts, he has to just keep running as far away as he can from me.
All right. Now remember, everything you guys are doing is all at the same time. So while I'm assuming Luca is shooting, right, and I'm assuming that you're gonna have your thing attack. So while all this is going on, all of a sudden, this guy just holds his head and just starts screaming bloody murder as blood comes pouring out of his ears, little rivulets out of his eyes, just and just starts running.
That was Scout 1, right?
No, Scout 3.
That was
three.
Scout 3.
All right, and just makes a beeline for the door ahead of him, and
Ew, elf jelly.
and stops at the door because he'll have to open it on his turn. All right, and with that, that brings us next to Luca Penguina.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I'm gonna attack Scout 4, and because Scout 4 hasn't gone this turn yet, I have advantage.
Yes, all of you have advantage this round.
So does a 24 or a 24 hit?
The 24 will hit,
Awesome, awesome.
but not the other
Now-
24.
Oof. Okay, so because this is my first attack this round, I get sneak attack plus assassinate gives me an automatic crit. So
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh wait, 1 second, Brandon. I gotta read. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I rolled wild magic, and I got a 1.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I forgot that you were a wild
So
magic.
the only thing is, I use dissonant whispers through the earworm. So I don't know if that should count. I'm fine with it counting as wild magic because it's magic, but I use a charge to do it, so I don't know.
Well, if you did it through the earworm, then
I
no.
roll wild.
No, because the earworm isn't
Okay, no?
you
No
using
wild
the
magic?
magic that was given to you by your pact. It was a device that does
Okay.
it. So that's not wild magic.
Sounds
Darn
good.
it.
Never mind.
I was
Okay.
actually really excited.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I
thank you
have to
for your
find the wild
blatant
magic
honesty.
table, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna roll damage. So that's 32 damage to scout number 4.
Oof, oof. That
Wow.
hurts. He's gone.
All right. So what happened to him was Luca kind of measured up his shot, made sure his sight picture was on point, got his breathing under control, squeezed the trigger with his flipper, and let loose a bolt. As scout for number 4 falls down, I pivot on the back of the chair a little bit to the left, and I take aim at scout 1. Do I need to roll a stealth to see if they figured out what's going on yet?
No, it's all during this turn. Your stealth will end at the end of this turn, though.
Okay. Hold on, I want to make sure that...
Well, no, it won't necessarily end unless they're able to spot you, so keep going.
Okay, so Assassinate still works.
Yes.
And actions...
Can you only do that once per turn, though?
No, I think it's Sneak Attack. Yeah, it's only Sneak Attack that happens for me once per turn, which doesn't make sense. Never mind, I'll just take it. Oh yeah, still have advantage on them. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
Alright.
So the wild magic I was gonna roll.
So 20 damage total.
Alright.
It's got 1.
He is also dead.
Yeah, so what happened was in quick and rapid succession, Luca kind of stuck out his tongue from under his beak and said, "Talk shit about my shooting skills, huh? Plonk! Show you who's boss here. Plonk!" And one after the other, Scout 4 and Scout 1 get an arrow like straight through the back of their skulls, and they just fall forward.
There you go.
That's all that happens.
And Scout 2 is gonna be so confused. For the 2 seconds of his life he has left.
Well, remember, this is all happening simultaneously, too, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
so fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I did roll wild magic, like what would have happened? The effect was I would have been surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Oh man, that would have been great.
that would've been
That's already
beautiful.
happening.
It is, isn't it? Alright, Amun, what are you doing?
Well, the Steel Defender is
Going to give Scout 2 a wedgie.
yep, it's gonna attack Scout 2 from
Alright.
behind.
Roll to hit with advantage.
How do I roll advantage?
Just roll it twice,
Okay.
and choose the
Gotcha.
highest of the 2.
Did I roll twice?
It did.
Yes,
That
it did.
17 will definitely hit. And now, since you rolled advantage, just roll just the damage, because I don't want you to have to take that 3.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do just damage. Did that do it?
That rolled to hit. But
rolled hit.
with that, you can click... Nope.
So it says attack +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target you can see, hit die 1d8 +2. That one.
So,
Roll that one.
Yep, that's the one.
Sorry.
Perfect. All right.
There you go.
For that whopping 9 damage, is there anything you're doing with your turn, or are you just having the Steel Defender do stuff?
Nope, I'm going to also take a... I'm going to use Firebolt from my cantrips and send it at him. It says a range of 120
Oh, he's well
120
within
feet, so
range. Yeah.
yes. So I'm going to Firebolt at him at the same time.
Okay. And you have advantage,
So roll it twice.
correct?
24 and 25.
They both hit.
Okay.
So we'll do the 25 with the 11. And he is toast. You care to tell us how it happened?
So the Steel Defender jumps on his back, grabbing him, making him scream and grab at his back as as a flame bolt comes rushing down the corridor and hits him right in the throat, bursting his head, almost decapitating him.
That was graphically beautiful. I love it.
Mhm.
All right.
The Steel Defender finishes that off by ripping the head off.
Edgy.
Rawr.
I love it.
It is that, isn't it? All right. That's gonna go there. Great. Which one is that? Was it one is first? Cool beans. All right. So
I have
uh
a side thing I want to do,
oh, what's that? Go ahead.
um, so with my magical tinkering, I'm going to take one of my where is it? Equipment. I'm going to take one of my. Sorry, I'm trying to find the item really quick. It's called a piton,
Piton.
Piton, and I'm going to infuse it with
Does that take an action or is that a bonus action? Well, because you
doesn't
used
actually
your.
say.
Okay.
Just says imbue a tiny non-magical object with magical property, 5 foot radius. You can do up to 6 second long recorded message, emits odor or non-verbal sound, static, visual effect, including up to 25 words of text. And yeah, so that's all it says. It's just a special. So I guess I would have to wait till next turn to do anything with it.
Yeah, let me double
So
check though. I just want to make sure we're not screwing you out of something.
no, it's fine. I'll just never mind that.
Yeah, you'd have to have the Tinker's tools in hand first of all. That's weird that it doesn't say like if it's an action or whatever.
I see.
But I would say that's
Yes.
probably an action to imbue
Well,
an
after
item.
this, I want to do something I meant to do at the beginning, but I
All
just
right.
realized I haven't done, which is infuse my armor with tinkering tools.
Oh yeah, that could help.
So
All right.
doesn't matter. Cancel all that.
Okie dokie. Uh, you hear Ginger Snap let out a gasp as something strikes her from behind.
That's not
And
good.
Yeah, it's not good.
that's never good. Three. And she takes some amount of damage. 7. That is a 7 right there. Not that you guys really care. All right, and you hear the
Kinda,
flapping of
actually.
you hear the flapping of tiny little wings all around the cabin. As
Where the hell did these things come from?
sorry, I am trying to learn the keyboard shortcuts for this, and I'm not very good at it yet. So that way I don't have to keep clicking on other stuff.
You'll get there, man. No worries.
Ah, stop it. All right, as all of a sudden around the room you see these tiny little fairies pop up all around the room. It's almost as if sugar plum fairies had gone bad. So they're kind of like rotten plum fairies all around the room.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No,
No, one would
sounds
assume
the opposite of
not.
pleasant.
All right, I need a wisdom saving throw on the construct.
On the construct?
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom. Saving
Damn it.
throws. So under saving throws, it just says Dex +3 and Con +4.
So this is just the ones that has bonus too. So really, you're just gonna do
Okay. Just the wisdom.
yeah.
20.
You know what? He
No.
is not frightened at all. He seems totally.
Oh, by the way, just the steel defender cannot be surprised.
Okay,
I don't know if-
frightened is different than surprised.
Okay.
It means something can't sneak up and attack him. Frightened is a status effect.
Okay.
But good to know. All right, this one here is going to zip right up to Luca. And Luca, I need a wisdom save.
Hey, my dumb stat. Hold on, that's not it yet. 11.
All right, you are startled but not frightened. Just whoa. But you luckily are not scared.
Hold on, do they smell like rotten sugar plums?
Yes.
Good grief! When did you last take a bath, man? That's disgusting.
Can penguins smell?
Yes. Oh, we can now.
Have you ever been around a penguin? They definitely smell. I'm kidding. Luke, I need another wisdom save.
Especially
get
if
ya.
they're from Queens.
That's 4.
All right. You are, as it flies up, it makes a scary face at you with this tiny little face. Right? And you are frightened for the next 1 minute. That is going to be
10 rounds.
10 rounds. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of every turn with disadvantage if the creature is still in the line of sight of you. But with that, you have to move as far away from him as you can.
This specific one?
Yes, this one right here. So I'm going to mark it with a little yellow dot so you know which one it is.
Can I like run away from it and shoot it at the same time?
No. No, you cannot. But you will have to try to run away from it, the max of your movement to get away from it. And I mean, there's one other thing, but I don't want to mess it up and tell you the wrong thing. Sometimes I get my status conditions rolled up. All right, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls as long as that is within line of sight. And I guess you don't have to move away from him, but you can't move closer to him, which is kind of impossible. So, but
well, I mean, they're both small creatures, so.
that's true. But you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls as long as you two can see each other. All right. So this one's going to zip up to here. Amun, I need a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, this is not good.
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Okay.
All right. Ford, I need a wisdom save.
Okay. Well, good news. I get is it a magical wisdom?
It's scaring you, so it's not necessarily magic.
It's not magic.
It's just making faces.
What is-
Very
It's so scary. After what we just went through, so scary.
Terrifying.
Considered a magical or a wisdom's saving throw against magic.
What's that?
This wouldn't be considered a wisdom saving throw against
No,
magic.
not. This is not a spell.
Fine.
You can keep asking. The answer's not going to change.
What if I word it differently?
Nope. I mean, I am kind of an idiot, so guess what, my friend?
Guess what? I'm going to use that inspiration.
Uh-oh.
So I'll let you choose the better of the two. You're still
wait.
scared.
There's one thing I could burn, but I don't know if I want to burn it.
Probably not.
Oh.
Only if you need to save face.
Nah, fine, I won't.
All right, you are frightened for the next 10 rounds. During that time, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. You can try every turn at the beginning of your turn. Does it specify end or beginning?
Probably end, right?
End of your turn. At the end of each of your turns, you can try another wisdom save at disadvantage to see if you can no longer be frightened.
Okay.
All right.
Dear God.
So does fuck the other person? Ginger Snap have to roll for wisdom?
They haven't tried to scare her yet. They just attacked
Oh.
her and straight up dealt her
Yeah.
damage.
They know better.
Well, that one just got eager and used a sneak attack against her instead of a sneak scare, so he dealt some good damage. Alright, it is Ginger Snap's turn. She is going to turn and say, "Oh, how cute!" But she's still upset, and so she's going to try to hit it with her angry antler.
Don't forget to use whatever it's called.
What do you mean?
The spell thing that she always uses.
Oh,
the,
Vine Whip?
No, the whatever she does to the antler to
Oh,
make it.
yeah. That
Shillelagh.
bonus action, the Shillelagh.
There we go.
Definitely. As a bonus action, she's going to cast Shillelagh. Good call. And It imbues it with natural power. Great. So with that, now she's going to attack the thing. She rolls. She fails. She does not hit. But she tried. She tried really hard. For JP Morgan.
He's gonna frighteningly cast Chaos Bolt on that one behind him. What the hell?
Whoa.
With disadvantage. You know what? You can't get any
Yeah.
worse than that. So,
Oh fuck.
so were you targeting this one or were you targeting this one?
Oh, there's two of them. I was either or. You pick,
Oh,
honestly.
You're the one attacking, so you get to pick.
Sure. Let's go. I only saw that
Great,
one. So
doesn't
let's
hit
go.
it anyway. So, but what it does do is it hits Ginger Snap. Instead,
Awesome.
dealing her 4 of the damage.
Cool, and it's 4 chaos damage, if that helps at all.
You know, I don't think she has a resistance or weakness to chaos. So,
Oh wait,
I mean, if you've met Sam, she lives in chaos. So,
if it was 2, Chaos Bolt's kind of weird. Anyways, whatever. Okay.
all right. This guy, he's got to still be running. It looks like. So he's going to bust open this door.
He's gonna try to bust open the door.
Oh, the door's open. And he's gonna just keep running. As blood is pouring from him. Still. That brings us to Senor Penguino. Oh, hold on.
I'd correct you and
Oh, he is dead. Haha, there we go. Keep going.
I would correct you and say Dom Pinguino, but I think we're a little bit beyond that point right now because I'm terrified. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh shit! You're disgusting. Get away from me! I just run off. I'm not even worried about disengaging. I'm just bolting down the hallway.
All right, they take 2 attacks of opportunity against you.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them are gonna hit. I'm rolling really
He's
well.
really
Today.
short.
Yeah.
He just runs right underneath
They're
him.
too busy laughing, like.
This is amazing. I love this. Since I'm not facing Quasit 4 or Stinky Fairy number 4, can I shoot at Quasit 2?
Sure. You have
Without
disadvantage
disadvantage?
though.
No, I thought you said disadvantage as long as
No,
that thing.
you have disadvantage as long as they're in line of sight. They can see you. They're flying. You're
Oh.
not hiding.
Oh,
Okay.
did I have to make those wisdom throws as an action, or was that just?
It's just
Ooh.
an additional thing. It's just something you do at the end of your turn.
But has Quasit 2 gone this turn yet?
They've all gone this turn. You're at like the bottom of the round. So
Oh, okay.
literally everything everyone except for a moon has gone before you.
Well, okay, 19 hit.
It does. And
Sweet.
you're aiming at 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Slash R. Yeah, it's gonna be with sneak attack.
Why is it with sneak attack? Oh, because
Because
someone within 5 feet. Got it.
Yeah, it's within 5 feet. It's 3d8 plus 1d8 plus 4. Yep. Those are all the modifiers, and I'm not rolling it at surprise, so no confirmed crit. 27 damage.
He's gone.
So yeah, no, like I took off at a dead sprint, like surprisingly fast for a penguin. Chalk it out to my high athletic score, or acrobatics, whatever. And as I'm running, like I see Quasit 2 that I didn't pay attention to before. It's like, oh god, there's more! Punk! And like the air,
everywhere.
like the bull kind of flies through the air and like spears him like on a shish kebab and sticks into the wall, and he goes like,
And just as a reminder, it's not D8s for your sneak attack, it's 3d6. So,
oh shit, my
just
bad.
as a heads up. You would have killed him, didn't matter. But just as a reminder, sneak
Yeah.
attack's always a d6, so you have 3 of them.
My bad.
Alright, but I like that you just pinned the Sugar Plum Rotten Fairy to the wall. Doing. And he is toast.
Yeah, if it's any comfort, on the previous sneak attacks it was 3d6. I just messed up this time.
Perfect. Alright. And that brings us to a moon.
All right, so just making sure I can do this before I do it. I can take an action, then I can attack, correct?
So attack is an action.
Uh,
So it's one of
so I
the
would not be able to shut the door.
shutting the door is an interaction. I know there's so many tiny intricacies, but yes, you can take your interaction. Just think interaction
All
is
right,
doing something with the environment, and that is
I
separate
take
from your action.
the interaction to shut the door that's in front of me, blocking off the quasit number 5,
Okay.
and then I'm going to turn and take my greatsword and slice through number 6. That's right in front of JP Morgan.
Okay. Roll to hit. You're still rolling with disadvantage because I can see you through the window.
Say again?
You're still
I
gonna
haven't
roll
been
with
afraid.
disadvantage. Oh, you're right. You aren't scared. Carry on.
Correct. I'm I'm used to things popping up.
And doing this.
Look at all these little people. They popped up all over the place. So yeah, I'm going to attack with the great sword, and I get 2 attacks. I think that rolled. Oh god.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, there
All
was.
right, and neither of them hit.
Of course it didn't. Okay.
It's just so
And
tiny, you know.
then
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably because it's not an ally. Anyways, so
Oh,
after
man.
that, let's see how far my steel defender can move. Uh, speed 40 feet. All right, so how far? Okay, so each block is 5.
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so wait, I can move 40 feet. So yeah, I can move a long ways.
Yep. 8 spaces. Unless you're moving over the tables and chairs, that's rough terrain, so you'd be able to move half of that.
Oh,
But if you
well,
got in the
in
little
that
aisle
case,
way, you can just book it.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to. Would it be here or would it be here? The first
Either
one.
one is fine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right about there, just behind the penguin.
Okay. Is he gonna take an action to attack anything or anything?
He's not close enough, is he?
No. So if
Yeah.
that's the case, I would recommend taking the action dash. You can move up to double your movement with him, and that could get him up. So next round he can have combat more easily. Or
Well,
you can just wait and move.
I'm gonna wait it because I want the little flying thing to move towards me.
Sounds like a plan. All right, that brings us back to this Joker here. He is going to try to scare Ginger Snap now. And let's see. Oh, she has a +6 for Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, she's not scared. A good old 24 definitely overcomes the DC 11.
Trick.
All right.
DC 11, I was just at it. God damn it.
All right. Perfect. So he doesn't get another attack. This guy here is going to fly to meet the Steel Defender, and he's going to try to attack him. Does a 21 hit?
It's based off his AC.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. He hits him for 7 damage.
Okay.
This one is going to actually from here. After that, he's going to move right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. All right. Oh, you know, Chrono, it is the wrong overlay. My bad. It doesn't have the pretty Christmas stuff. We'll make sure we have the better one next time. All right, this guy's going to come flying up to here, and he's going to attack Senor Luca. I'm sorry, Don Luca with advantage since he's flanking him. Let's see.
I'm also gonna use my Steel Defender to deflect attack.
All right, so you're imposing disadvantage against my advantage.
Yes.
All right, so that's a normal roll, which sucks because I have a really good one and a really bad one, and it's not fair for me to pick the nat 20, so I'll just re-roll. And I'll miss.
Hmm.
Well, that sucks. All right. This one here is going to ineffectually try to open the door for a moment. He's not going to find that he's able to, so he is going to come flying down this way and also attack the Steel Defender. And he's going to miss unless a 7 hits, which I know it doesn't.
Nope. It misses.
All right, and this one here is going to try to attack for JP Morgan.
Gonna try.
Does an 8 hit?
No, it doesn't. Surprisingly.
All right. Ginger Snap Sugar Cookie or Sugar Crackers is going to take another swing with her Shillelagh Delio against Antler, and she hits, and she deals a whopping 5 damage to it.
Woo-hoo.
Yay! For JP Morgan, what are you up to?
How does disadvantage affect saving throws for them?
Your disadvantage against their
Yeah,
saving
so I'm-
throws, no effect. So they
Okay,
still have
so I'm gonna-
normal saving throw.
All right, I'm gonna cast Infestation on this one. Right here.
Okay.
Actually, or this one. I'm gonna cast Infestation on that one, and it's a Constitution 15 save.
Yeah, you win.
Sweet. Worked out for me.
What pest are you
6
infesting with?
damage. Oh, I'm gonna say, it's got the fleas.
Do you have like a soap vest so they stop smelling like they do?
And it has to move 5 feet to the west.
And that was this one here?
Yeah.
He's not moving anywhere. Your fleas killed him.
Oh, sweet. He got bit to death by fleas.
And he falls to the ground.
Those are some monster fleas.
Went
mean-
down scratching.
After seeing fleas in Afghanistan, I'd believe it. All right. That guy continues to run. Mr. Luca.
Yeah, so I need to give you a saving throw this turn.
Oh yeah, you guys have not been doing your saving throws to see if you
Yeah.
would not be scared.
Oh, yeah.
So 14, so I come
Is
too.
that-
right?
You do it
see
at
it,
the end of your
bud.
turn, though, Alex.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
It's also at disadvantage, right?
Yep. But don't
Okay,
worry,
well, a 1.
you can't get lower than a 1, so we'll let you keep that one.
Yeah. Well, the thing I was scared by is dead now.
No, the one that
The
scared
one
you
that
is
scared
the
you
one
is
that's still
right
alive.
here.
Never mind.
All
What
right.
if I saw something really similar get killed by fleas? Am I still scared by it?
Mhm.
No,
Ooh.
you're scared by the one that's matching your color with the green.
I know.
So we'll match yours up with yellow.
And
Sorry that
I-
your grand plan isn't working out for you, Luca.
No, there was no grand plan except I have a question. This is the guy I'm running away from, right?
No, the one that has the matching token. So you're yellow and yellow.
Okay.
So
I'm a bolted again.
You gonna bolt it?
Yeah, I'm bolting.
Bolt
Mike-
Michael
Maybe-
Bolton?
Yeah. No, Usain Bolt. Usain
Ah.
Bolt-ing.
There you
Insane
go.
bolting.
Yeah. So they both get an attack of opportunity on me.
They will, in fact, both. get
And I'm
attacks
going
of
to. Can I use the deflect attack as a reaction?
opportunity. So you've already used it once this turn?
Yeah, okay.
You only use
Gotcha.
one reaction. But good
Armor
thinking,
class 16.
They both miss. Why
Okay.
can't I roll today?
Good,
I'm gonna
good,
start
good,
doing
We're
digital
all asking
rolls.
that.
good. All right, and I'll start attacking with disadvantage. Can I attack the one that scared me?
You can attack any of them.
Shit. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not.
Okay, let's do it again, because I have a repeater. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Shit. Go like,
So that's
get away from me! Plonk, plonk!
so that's 2 more bolts out of your bow. Ooh, you're getting
Crossbow.
close. Yep, crossbow.
Yep. I have one left. No.
You should have 2 left.
No, it should be 3 because 2
You
when
only
I entered
fired
the
once
room.
there. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Very good. All right, and that brings us to Amun.
Yes. So, sorry, I'm just checking to make sure because, like, remember I put that feature on infuse item on my greatsword. I'm just wondering if it's actually taking effect on my greatsword or not.
You did that previously, right? So it should be active as long as you're alive.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not sure if it rolls with it or not.
Which,
Uh,
what did you imbue it with?
I did the I have the enhanced weapon. I'm just making sure. Why is it so hard to find stuff on my character sheet?
That's okay.
Spellcasting infuse item. Okay, artificial fusions. Yeah, I'm not. Oh my god, I'm having trouble finding it. All right, well, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to.
Oh, wait.
Cantrips can be cast as many times as you want, right?
Cantrip
Or
is an action, so you can cast 1 per turn, but there's no
right.
limit to how many you have per day or whatever.
So I'm going to firebolt the the closet number 6. Quasi number 6. It's literally right in front of me.
Horrible.
Probably misses, doesn't
It
it?
does in fact miss. It's tiny, the wings are flapping, it's so distracting, all the bright colors. You just barely miss.
Hmm. Okay.
You're gonna do anything with your Steel Defender?
Steel Defender. Yep. I'm Steel Defender. Is going to. Where to go? Where to go? I'm gonna move here behind number 3, and it's gonna attack number 3.
Doing that will invoke an attack of opportunity from number 4.
God damn it. Oh yeah, because I'm moving away from him, right? Okay.
If you're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Hit was 17.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Barely.
4 damage.
Okay. And I'm going to attack number 3. Gosh damn it.
It also does not hit.
Oh, lovely.
Oh man, this is just a day for rolls. You got anything else for us, Amun?
No, that's it. That's it.
All right. This guy here is going to fly right here and attack at your defender.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Right. 6 damage.
Oh boy.
This one is
Alright.
going to fly after Luca. And he's going to hit Luca. Or at least he's going to try. Does a 15 hit Luca?
Nope, my armor class is 16. Nice
All
try,
right.
sneaky fairy. How about you wash yourself, you nasty?
Right, this one's going to also try to attack the Steel Defender. Does a 15 hit?
AC is 15.
Alright, so it meets the AC, that's a hit. For 7 damage.
Sheesh.
Alright, this guy
Okay.
here is going to
Fighting
try to
too.
hit JP again. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Alright, for 6 damage.
Ooh, that's
So
fun.
just raking at your eyes.
My eyes.
And now Ginger
Like
Snap, she turns around with her shillelagh antler, and she is striking at him. She manages to hit him, and he's down.
Oh.
As she comes through with her antler, rakes down as hard as she can. One of the points of it hooks right through his head and kind of comes out his tiny little ear, and she just kind of flings it off the train. Ford, what are you doing while she's doing that?
Am I still afraid?
No, you are no longer frightened.
Thank God. It's like, I'm not frightened anymore. Thank you. And I kind of just... Is there still more... The door's been closed, so I can't really see what's going
Door
on.
has been closed, and there's someone in the way, so you're having trouble seeing through the window because his big old
Yeah.
head is there.
Yeah, so I can't really do much unless I move. So I'm going to, like... Ford's going to be a hero. And I'm going to go into the next room.
Ford's gonna be a hero. I love it.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to link that.
That's quite alright. Door is
Trying
open,
to
and
figure
this is
stuff
what you
out.
see.
Oh, no.
You see these little fairies just flying around the steel defender, kind of pecking at it. You see this one chasing Luca as he's running away. Get away from me, you smell bad! And just kind of pecking him on the head.
Wait, so is it like kind of flying after me and kind of like
Yeah,
trying
so,
to...
have you guys ever heard the song Seagulls Stop It Now with Yoda?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like that. The seagulls are just chasing him down the beach, pecking his head.
What to cast? What to cast? Well, I think I'm going to go with Chaos Bolt again. And I'm just going to go for the one right in front of me.
Alright, this one here. That's a
Yeah.
hit.
Alright, and that's... Okay, it's 3 and a 4. So it's either... One, two,
I'm just going to let you know.
Fire?
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just looking at your total damage. He's dead.
Yeah. Alright, well, it was force damage, just in case you were
There
wondering.
you go. You used the force. I'm proud of you.
And I just shove it against, like...
So how does that look when you use force damage against it?
Oh, it looks like just a blast of force hits it, and then it dies.
That
Maybe.
super descriptive. It painted a picture in my head. This wave of energy hitting it and just kind of...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I can
And-
dig it. Got anything
Yep,
else
so
for
that-
us, Mr. Morgan? Was that a wild magic spell by any chance?
It is. So I gotta see what happens real quick. Oh, we're good.
Darn.
Ford is like a fist pump, like, Ford's a hero.
You got a hero pose? Alright, he keeps moving. Luca, what are you up to?
Right, so I actually didn't roll for a second time to be not scared,
Okay,
so can I do so
yeah,
now?
Go ahead and
please?
roll to be not scared for last time.
Okay,
You
16.
are
We
not
good?
scared.
How high off the ground is this fairy?
He's floating maybe 6 inches above your head because he's pecking at you.
See, my beak's pretty long. Brandon, how will a bite attack work?
You'd consider it an unarmed attack, so for you it would be you roll to hit with
You don't have a
melee
knife
attack.
or anything?
I do. I just want
Oh.
to make this funny.
Yeah, no, it would be a standard melee attack, and then for you, unarmed strike is just 2 damage straight.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm looking at your sheet right now.
Okay.
So it'd be D20 plus 4.
What if I just want to kind of like close my beak around him and then like slam him on the ground?
Grapple.
What's my grapple stat like?
It'd just be athletics.
I have advantage or disadvantage on that.
Neither.
This thing has this fairy already had its turn before me, right?
Yes.
Uh,
That's what sucks about rolling crappy initiative.
Crappy initiative. I have 17.
Compared to a lot of the other people, all of the Quasits had like a huge bonus to their initiative.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They did surprise us. Yeah, you know what? What's a game if you don't make it fun? I'm gonna roll to grapple.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, your athletics check beats the hell out of his.
Yeah, so I like this. I like kind of look up at him. I make eye contact with the fairy. And I'm like, "Hey, buddy, what are you laughing at?" And then I kind of like go, "Oh," and then just slam him into the side of one couch, slam him into the side of the other couch, slam him on the oh, slam him on the ground with my beak. One time, two times, three times, and then kind of spit him out as well as I can with the beak, and I say, "Hey, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Huh?" And I stash my crossbow and I kind of unfurl my cuff a little bit and I pull out a knife. I'm coming for you, asshole.
So since you're not gonna keep holding him, we'll say that was an attack because the grapple would be if you're gonna hold on to him.
Mm-hmm.
So are you trying to deal him damage or no?
Yeah, well, I mean, after getting thrashed like that, I'd assume he got damage dealt to
Yeah.
him.
So we'll do that then. So it'll be your unarmed strike damage. So he'll take the 2, and it happened just as you described it.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
was
sorry.
within.
You rolled a 20, so he takes 4.
Yeah, because I was within 5 feet of him. Do I also add sneak attack damage?
No, it's if you have an ally within 5 feet of him, not just you. Because you'll always be within 5 feet if you're doing a melee attack.
What? No.
Mm,
You can look it up, but I'm telling you, buddy. That means you
I,
can get a
I
sneak
am,
attack
I am.
every single time, and that no.
But not okay. Another enemy. Not even
I feel
necessarily
like
an
you should have
ally,
a-
just another enemy.
Another enemy of that creature.
I feel like you should just have a.
Trust me, I dealt with this with Chrono
Chrono,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
game for the
Constantly.
last year.
I feel like every rogue should just have a sign to hold up. Like, do I get sneak attack? And you can say no. And then they put the sign down.
Yes, Chrono, it's not going to happen. But Chrono does say you should have said, "I'm waddling for you, a-hole." I love it. All right, so you spit that guy out after beating him against the walls, dealing him a whopping 4 damage. One of his wings is kind of crunked down. He's like having trouble flapping and staying up. Napo says hi to everyone. All right, so this brings us to Amun. What are you up to, buddy?
All right, so I just figured out what I was doing wrong. I'm not sure how I figured it out, but I figured it out. So the sword is now got the +1 on it.
Perfect.
But so I'm gonna move in. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 gets me here. Am I able to go here for the 30
To where?
to onto the chair?
It would normally cost double movement, since it is rough terrain.
That's fine. So I guess I stop there. And going to have my Steel Defender move off. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So more than enough. And I'm going to attack
That
the
does open him to an attack of opportunity.
mother trucker.
I mean,
Never
with the way
mind.
I've been rolling, it's probably not going to do anything.
Never mind. I'm going to just well, no, you've been hitting him each time.
Well, that's true. He's the only thing I've been able to hit.
Yes. So I'm going to move over and attack. Is that the backside of the? Or is that the front?
Of
It's
the
still
creature?
front. Yeah.
It
No,
was-
we're gonna do the attack of opportunity. Take the attack of opportunity.
All
on him.
right. He misses.
Awesome.
Really rolled the dice on
For
that
once. And I'm going to oh well. I just realized I could have taken a magic attack with my character. Yeah, well, Steel Defender is going to attack with Force Powered Rend. 14
You
hit.
hit something. You hit something.
Finally. Jesus.
It's dead.
It dies.
It dies.
So the Steel Defender runs up, jumps in the air, grabs the Quasi by the broken wing, rips it to the ground, smashing its head against the floor, and bites its neck and crushes it in its jaws.
and steals the glory from Luca.
It does.
Poor Luca. All right.
Hey, as long as the bastard ate it, you can't be walking around like that. You gotta have some self-respect. You gotta take a shower every now and then, you know?
This one kind of stops giggling and realizing the tables have turned, he deftly disappears.
Okay.
All right, and so that would bring us to Ginger Snap's
I'm gonna-
turn. Oh, go ahead.
I can't. Damn it. Never mind.
Well, you guys are now out of combat, so what are you trying to do?
Did that thing just eat the thing?
Did what thing do what to what?
Did the
Stop.
mill thing just
Okay.
eat the thing?
I was about to say, you're not my wife. Don't expect me to read your mind.
Yeah,
Alright.
he puts up enough of that. With enough of that. We're
I
supportive
love you,
here.
honey. Not that you're ever going to watch this, but I love you. You're the light of my life.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, you better
Or
say
just
that.
walking, looking at the carnage. Just,
The thing is, I actually mean it, but I'll give her a hard time for expecting me to read her mind. Anyway, Ford, what are you up to?
oh, he's just walking, just looking at the carnage, just like, yeah, I guess it's, yeah, this should work.
Ford,
Yes.
you look damaged. Do you need health? Do you need a
No.
health pot?
Did your thing just eat the thing?
No.
You sure? It
He
looks like
does
it ate
not
it.
eat. He is a machine. I do not eat.
Is he a lean machine? Is he a
He's
mean machine?
lean, mean machine.
Is he a lean, mean fighting machine?
He is by chance.
There you go. We finally
Would
found
you like
one.
to eat it, Ford?
How about you guys? How about
And
you two
my steel defender picks up the dead quasi and brings it over to Ford, places it at his feet.
From behind.
If you'd like to eat it,
gross.
go ahead.
How about you guys just search? I'm just gonna keep I'm going away from this.
From behind, you hear Ginger snap. Oh,
Ford, wait.
why? Why are they all dead? Did we have to kill them all? Why? And she's kind of morosely collecting up the little fairies so she can bury them.
Well, we didn't actually kill them all. One got away.
Well, good for him. Her. Good for it.
Damn, your Sam impersonation is on point.
I do what I can. And she's gonna continue to go about collecting the dead
And
fairies.
yeah, as she's saying that, like, I kind of stole my dagger away, and I look at her and I go, "Well, they had it coming."
They had it coming.
Great movie.
So I'm going to go and start searching the bodies. Yeah, I'm gonna start searching the bodies.
All right. Ginger Snap's
I
want to
help him.
so she will not. All right. So I have two people searching bodies. Anybody
I'm
else?
gonna have my Can my steel defender start searching as well?
He can move things around, but he's not able to like particularly search and find things. I would say.
I guess I'll search the area too.
All right. So, how long do you guys want to spend searching?
A couple minutes. Just real quick.
Okay. So you said 2 minutes then?
Yeah.
And this is investigation.
Yes. So it'll be a -4 to your guys' rolls then. Which doesn't matter. Amun's just rolling stellar today for for searching,
Outside of
not
combat.
for combat.
outside of combat.
And in this car, you guys, you barely rolled high enough to find a ring of protection that was stuffed between a seat cushion and an armrest.
Hate when that happened.
You also find 4 scimitars, 4 longbows, 4 azurite, 2 bloodstones, and 68 copper. I will go ahead and type that in for you.
All right, yeah, definitely. Also, are we supposed to know what those things are?
The azurite and bloodstones are gems.
Ooh. And the ring of protection, is it what kind of protection? Do we know?
So Ring of
Just
Protection
increases.
gives you +1 to your armor class.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick up the ring of protection, look at it for a moment, and bring it over to Ford, wherever Ford is,
At the front.
and be like, "You need this.
I'm just gonna say yes.
You are too squishy."
Good job, Tin Man.
And then
And
I really like stones. Does anybody?
I love stones too. They're shiny, they're pretty, and they're not metal.
Mm.
Do you want to split some of the stones? Oh my gosh, there are 4 azurite, and there are 4 of. We should all get one.
Ford's just really focused on the ring, just looking at it on his hand, making sure it kind of looks good. So he's not
Do
really
it.
paying much.
I want to hear it. Say it.
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh.
Say it.
He
I mean,
wasn't in that.
as an actor, you know, you can't miss up an opportunity to use classic lines.
Classic lines.
All right, so he's staring at the ring. So, what about you? Are you gonna lay claim to any of this loot, Luca?
I mean, I'll take one of the big knives. Copper's small chain. I'm
Chump
not all that
change.
about. Yeah, I'm not all that about bows, but I think I'll take a rock. Yeah.
I got a rock.
Sam just wants, or I'm sorry, Ginger Snap just wants one of the azurite and one of the bloodstone.
I will pay for those rocks. Give them to me.
How much? How
Please.
much you paying? How much you paying?
So, how many of the rocks do you have?
We had 4
How many-
azurites and 4 bloodstones, or is it
2
2?
bloodstones.
2 bloodstones, 4 azurite. I'm going to.
Azurite typically appraises for 40 gold, and a bloodstone typically appraises for 100, but that depends
Yeah,
on who you're selling to.
I was taking one of the azurites.
Sam is pretty, or I'm sorry, Ginger Snap's pretty adamant that she'd like one of each stone, and that's it.
I'll take the bloodstone and I will pay for azurite, as you know, shares go, and then I'll pay for Luca's azurites. I'll give
Brandon.
you.
Hold on. Brandon, would I know what I need to roll to find out if I know how much an azurite is worth, or is that common knowledge?
It's not necessarily common knowledge. Give me a nature check.
Wouldn't it be world history because I'm appraising the value of an item?
There's not a world history skill.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. It doesn't matter because I have +3 to both. It's just kind of like, whatever. 13.
I mean, you're pretty sure that Nazarite is usually somewhere between 30 and 50 gold, and a Bloodstone somewhere between 70 and 110 in that region.
Yeah. So, see, like I kind of bring out a flipper on one side, the rest of the other flipper on the other, on the end of my first one, and go like, So see, azurites are fancy rocks, yeah. So they go between 30 and 50. So
I'll give you 15 gold.
So if we now hold on. If we go 3 and I start kind of like scratching behind my head with the flipper. Hold on, 3 + 5 over 2 divided by times 10. Yeah, so that's at least 40. Nah, that's a bad deal, man. I'm a businessman. I can't be doing bad deals. Word will spread, you know. I can't be doing that. But tell you what. You want some of the? You want one of those scimitars? Yeah. Here's
Yes, I
what,
want one of the scimitars.
here's what we're
I
gonna
also
do.
want the Azurites.
Here's what we're gonna do. You give me that 15 gold and a scimitar, and I give you the rock. Yeah. Sometimes a bird needs a bigger knife. You know.
Deal.
All right. I hand over my azurite for 15 gold, and I also collect one of the scimitars, and I put it down like
The scimitar is almost
co-
as long as your body.
and I put it down my God damn it, not my
Tuxedo?
lapel, my color, my
Oh,
color. Yeah.
love it. All right,
You
so
didn't, Brandon. You're tracking what's going on, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. Ford, are you claim to one of the Azurite?
No, he's still just looking at the ring, like
All right,
he's
so
trying not
I'll
to
take the rest of the Azurite and the one Bloodstone. And there's another scimitar. I take a scimitar.
great. Anybody collecting the 68 copper pieces?
I'll take the 68 copper pieces.
There you go.
Unless anybody.
Doesn't sound like anybody's arguing over that.
You said 60 what?
68.
68.
68. Add. I have to figure out how to add those things.
So under your,
Yep.
you found it?
I think so. Manage equipment, add
You
item.
don't even have to do that. If you're
What?
just looking at your equipment, above manage equipment, you'll see currency.
Yeah, well, I've added the currency. I'm
Okay.
trying to add the items.
Yeah, so for the actual stones, sometimes they don't pull up well. It's easy just go to other possessions and just type it in manually.
Okay.
So sometimes you can find the stones, sometimes you can't. It's hit and miss.
Azurite. I have 3 of them now.
And
Correct.
bloodstone. Yep. All right. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm reloading my crossbow.
Good call.
Ford decided that the ring should go on his right hand, on the pointer finger, and that was his big decision of the day. And he's just going to kind of move on now.
He's had enough eggnog to make it seem like that
Ford.
was hard work.
How much damage have you taken? I know I
What?
did a lot of to you.
How are you looking, Ford?
Oh, I'm good. I'm great. Fantastic. So
Remember, there's one other enemy that ran off.
oh, yeah,
Be
he's
ready to
probably-
fight.
Technically,
He's
there
probably
were
still
two.
running.
Technically.
Is there a
I said
snack
ran,
you want
not
to
fly.
Like, where's the craft
Fair.
service at?
I'm gonna send my Steel Defender further on. Further in.
Alright. Ginger Snap is following closely behind. As you enter this next car, you see crates lining the room. Kind of haphazardly thrown in there, but looks like this might be some cargo. You see the tops of some of the crate piles go all the way floor to ceiling. Some of them only go, half to 2/3 of the way up and have barrels or small boxes on top. Nothing looks tied down, but for some reason it's all just staying up, no problem.
I want to smell the room. See if anything stands out.
Roll perception.
How does a 20 sound?
It sounds like you smell, or I guess it smells like you smell the wood of crates. You smell textiles within those crates. There is somewhere off in the in this region. You definitely smell something sweet. Could be, you can't quite tell if it's cookies or cakes or something, but there's definitely something sweet over there.
Does he smell any blood?
Doesn't smell any blood, but he
What about
does
the
smell a
blood?
rotten sugar plum fairy somewhere. And
Just
something,
Hey.
rot.
and something else is just this slightly bitter undertone just underlaying all of it. It's very faint, but you can barely smell something that's kind of a little bitter. It makes your nose tickle just a tiny bit.
And I didn't smell any gunpowder. Damn it.
Ford's
You don't
going to
need-
use Mage
There,
Hand.
you don't even know what gunpowder is. How would you smell gunpowder?
Damn it.
Does he
Hey
smell
guys, I smell one. I smell one of those stinky got fairies. Yeah, one of them's here. You can come out now. Can
Hold on,
smell you a mile away.
I
everyone
am going.
quiet. Everyone quiet. I'm gonna see if I can hear where it is. She could not hear where it was.
I'm going to inspect the crates, looking to see if I can figure out what kind of magic is holding them in place, or contraption. I'm very interested in, you know, any form of technology and/or magic.
Okay.
Um,
To your inspection, it just looks like the crates were stacked very well. My description was just because I forgot to put loading straps. So they look like they're just stacked very, very nicely.
I don't trust this. Let's get out of here, guys.
Forrest just gonna sit down the sack of flour and just use Mage Hand to just go through the boxes, just like grabbing what he can out of them.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Can-
Someone just moved their defender forward,
Yes.
and everyone needs to roll initiative.
Initiative? No.
11.
7.
All right.
7
11, 7, and 7. 7's a roll off.
Okay, rolling
going
again.
down. 1 3. So now me.
13. Even though it shows a 1.
That's mine.
Oh, that's
there's
yours?
all that one's an initiative. You still add.
So, all right, great. So, as your steel defender steps forward, a crossbow bolt comes lancing out of the shadows, striking at him. If I can pull open the right thing here. I'm sorry, it's a longbow arrow, not a crossbow bolt. And does a 22 hit?
He can't be surprised, so that's just a normal
just
attack,
normal
right?
attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Deals 8 damage.
Oh no, he's dead. Again. Oh boy.
He went down. And that would bring us to Luca.
Okay.
I'm gonna stealth. As my bonus action. Does a 28 stealth me?
Since nothing is able to see you yet, yes, you are able to become stealthy.
Okay, now I'm gonna move forward and kind of like like move my head like a penguin around the corners and scan everything. And I'm gonna notice Scout 3. Now, did the bolt come from the direction of Scout 3?
It did. The arrow is sticking into this aspect of the steel defender, the downed defender.
Okay. And Scout 3 already had their turn, right? It wasn't like a surprise round, that was like their actual
Yeah,
turn.
he was top of the round. Technically it was a surprise round, but you can't surprise the defenders, so he didn't really get a surprise round.
Okay. Okay. But he's gonna be top of the round every round?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to think about here. Although I guess I could try to talk to him, but no, that's dumb.
Is it though?
I mean... Wait, is this the same one who had blood coming out of his ears?
You do notice upon inspection that he does have blood running down his face.
Does he have a crazed look in his eyes like he's ran an entire car train?
He is sweating.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put this guy out of his misery.
And you do have
Oh,
advantage,
Jesus.
but you don't need it. So, yeah.
Hey,
damage.
do my crits stack like times 3 because
No. Cute try, but no.
Aw.
But what's your damage?
$40 total. No, 46 total.
Jesus.
He's dead.
I was gonna try and like talk to him. Never mind.
I mean, honestly, if you guys had tried to talk to him, he was going to be amenable to speaking to you because he was wiped out his entire gang, but that's okay.
But now
Yeah.
he's like extra dead.
Usually,
Yeah.
Alex is like the first one to try to talk to people, but not today.
No. No, Luca is not in a good mood.
Oof.
So now that he's dead, we're out of combat, right?
You would think that.
So I go like, plonk, and like the crossbow bolt strikes him, uh, right, right in his right lung, and then he kind of just collapses to the ground, and then you hear like a sucking sound coming out of it.
Just like that, huh?
Yep, just like that. Yep.
Um,
And so then I move ahead, and I kind of like peek my head around the corner. I see nothing. I turn around and look at a moon, and I'm gonna go like
now,
gesture to him with my flipper.
okay. Now, a moon does a 17 hit. You? Not your
Yes.
defender? Alright, right then something comes up behind you and breaks its claws against you.
I wasn't done though.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Please continue with your 40-minute turn.
Do I notice this fairy?
No,
Fuck. Okay. Well, since I already gestured to
he was
him, I'm
invisible, so.
yeah. Uh, since I already gestured to him and turned my head around, I'm gonna assume I didn't even detect him attacking the moon. So I'm just gonna pie the corner again and end my turn right here.
Okay. Alright, now he takes a swipe at you. And I'm going to roll with a different die since I've been sucking. Max damage. Alright, 8 damage. Alright, that's not right. Hold on.
Mm.
That's too much. It should have been a d4. I lied to you. Only 5 damage.
5 damage. Ow.
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 Alright, and it is now a moon's turn.
So I turn towards it. How dare you? And I'm actually going to. How do you? How do I say this? How do you roll for grappling?
You would have to do an athletics check. So it's one of your skills.
Mm-hmm. Athletics. Gotcha. All right. Nope. I'm going to
I mean,
take an
thinking about
attack.
how small this thing is, it probably has pretty low strength. Just a thought. So you might have a good chance at grappling it. But I don't want to sway you. I just don't want you to think that this thing would be hard to grapple. Do with that what you will.
Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm still going to attack it with my greatsword,
Sounds like a party.
and I get the double hit.
Multi-attack. Well, that's a pair of hits right there.
So now damage.
Roll the damage.
Wonder what a great sword does to a fairy.
We're about to find out because you just killed the hell out of it.
Piece of shit.
Tell us what happens when Greatsword meets Rotten Fairy.
So I swing my greatsword, cuts through the fairy, and the two halves just fly apart in a spurt of blood, and douse forgetting
Is Ginger Snap going to be covered
Ginger
in blood?
Snap
She's going to be
covered
very
in
unhappy.
fuzzy blood.
All right, Ginger Snap, when you watch this, it was his fault. Right there. Right there. His fault that you're covered in blood.
Fairy blood.
Strangely, as the blood comes out, it's actually glitter. All right.
And then I'm gonna finish up by moving to my steel defender, and if we're out of combat,
We are, in fact,
It's a
out of
big deal.
combat. Nothing else is coming for you right now, which is perfect timing because
to
it's
heal.
Yeah.
9
I'm gonna
o'clock.
heal my
Yeah.
steel defender.
Right before we terminate the session, I'm gonna reload my crossbow, so I'm fresh
Sounds
for
great.
this.
So you reloaded your crossbow. You're taking the 10 minutes or whatever it is.
The
to-
like 1 minute.
Oh, it's 1 minute? All right.
Yeah.
Great. You're taking your 1 minute to revive your steel defender. And with that, we'll call it for the night, and we'll come back next week. Want to thank you guys for playing. Want to thank my few people who joined in for watching today. And of course, we'd like to say our normal thank yous to Roll20 for the virtual tabletop we have, D&D Beyond for the books, the character sheets, and the rules that we get to use. Sirenscape Online for our music. If you want to use this sound set that you've heard, it's called Saving Christmas Polar Express on Sirenscape. Lastly, thank Twitch and YouTube, the UW and the VA. Join us again next week, same bat time, same bat channel. If you missed tonight's stream, you can always catch us tomorrow for the Thursday session. Thanks, and enjoy your long rest.